If you manage a team, you should be using Monday.com. It's
should be live, so I'm just trying to. Should be live now. Yeah, there we go. No, that's not it. Got the wrong.
If you manage a team, you...
That's great, but I don't want to be on this page though. I need to be out of this, and I need to be on the new page, the new load up. So give me a second. I'm just going to try and get to the front page, and then get started again. End the season transfers, and try and get that page up. Thank you, but it's not showing the right way. Well, it's there, it's showing, so I went for LOL wrong channel. I don't know. Don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be streaming on that channel at all. Yeah, let's go now. Thank you. Yeah, should be on the right channel now. It's streaming, but it's on the stream. I'm on the wrong channel, on the wrong page as well. It's got 3 people watching. I don't know how you can be watching this. When I changed it, I changed the stream over. The title of the stream over. Makes no sense. Shouldn't even be looking at the title. Shouldn't even be coming up. Doesn't make sense. Shouldn't even be in this channel. Let's see what we've got here. Your channel. Let's see what it says here. Maybe the title didn't change over. It was meant to be transfers. Yeah, it's meant to say transfers. No, that's not what it's meant to say. Oh well. Alright, well then I'll have to change the transfer. I'll have to change the title of it. Because that's not what the title should be. That's not what the title should say on it. So let me edit the video. Let me change the title on it, because that's not should be. The title should not say that. It's alright. Bear with me a second. That's not what the title should say. So I changed the title. Stupid ass game. I changed the title. So videos. Shouldn't be saying that. So alright, fine. We'll just leave it as it is. But let me edit the video title, because it's not what it. That's not what the title should say. It should say end of season transfers. But it shouldn't say that. It should be stream now. It should be in the stream now section. Right, there we go. What's made it worse is that stupid update. Yeah, I'm back again. I was meant to be doing a class, and the class got cancelled tonight, which is cool. So, yeah, let's delete this title quickly, because that's not what it's meant to mean. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I'm just so excited. I'm so happy to won the Euro Cup, to know we've got Rog coming as well. Ramsey goes, Rog comes in. Really happy about that. Rog, Askibar. We need another striker. I'm excited because we've got the money to play with. There'll be more money as well coming in. And we don't have to spend money on too many players. That's the thing. That's exciting about this. Let's pause a second. Let's get this title right because I want to. Yeah, it's going to have. Let's change that title now then. Oh my god. It's doing everything but what it's meant to do. Press the delete button to delete it. The title won't change. Yeah, it won't let me change the title at the moment. It's been difficult. Okay. I love Rog. I think he's a top player. Really do. There we go. Now, good. There we go. That should have changed now. It is end of season, so what? I might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes in this. Good, there we go. That should have changed now. It is end of season, so what? I might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes in this. AJ and Rob McCracken. Listen, think about it this way. One of the things you haven't had to deal with is Abu Bakr. Eh? There's no Abu Bakr in this. So, that's a positive. Eh? No Abu Bakr. Right, now. Let's get to business. What I want you to do this, I want you to see the end of the season, so you just see some things here. Right, really important you see some of these results. So first of all, I want to go back to that inbox again. Got to see this inbox because you missed out the information. First of all, you've seen the payouts for Europe. Check this out. End of season was the player of the season was Bellerin. Goal of the season was from Lacazette. Signing of the season was Escobar. Watch. Young player of the season was Bellerin. Arsenal were expected to qualify for the Euro Cup but exceeded pre-season hopes by securing Champions Cup qualification. The Gunners were one of the competition's feel-good stories, defying expectations, and thanks to an impressive spell of form that began in December and saw them rise as high as third players, were able to celebrate a job well done. So, when we lost to Liverpool in the semi-finals, that really was the sixth round and the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup versus Liverpool. It was the FA Cup that I turned everything around strategically, and I haven't changed that since. End of season, everyone's kind of happy about that. Of course, they weren't happy with the Crystal Palace game. I wasn't happy about that. This was good. That our defender got the best player in Europe. Best player in Europe. The 1, 2, 3 was Socrates, Pepe, and Iwobi. They were the three best players in Europe. Look, in the Euro Cup. It's a testament of the incredible work done at Arsenal with all three winners, leading, belonging to the club. See, all 3 players: Iwobi, Pepe, and Socrates. Those are all 3 players. They all. Hello. Okay. See you then. So that's a testament. Awubaka, yeah. You used to love that guy. Who else you targeted? Waghorn? LOL. Typical Kenny. Listen, Waghorn would get flipping 30 goals for this team. Right, so I'm going to bring in some. I'm going to probably looking to bring some new players in. Well, a couple of new players in. The players you probably wouldn't have heard of. I did have a list of players, but anyway, I really want to make something. I want to make some of these English players into world-class players. Guys like Callum Chambers and Rob Holding. I want them to stay at Arsenal. Don't want to sell them. And it seems that they're developing very well. I really want to build our English players up. I really do. It would be nice for change to have a couple of English players in the side. Gomez would be nice to sign if we could get him. Sancho would be another guy to play. Good. Okay, look at this. I didn't vote for him but Santiago Escobar has been unreal this season. In fairness, can't believe that they're actually grown men offering their opinion on Arsenal's end of season bash. Congratulations, Escobar has won the club's signing of the season award. What a start he's made. We've got a bit of luck along the way. You have to admit that, says Kenny. Delighted. This was meant to be a Euro Cup side, but Arsenal powered their way into the Champions Cup instead. So we got one of the best players in Europe. We're going to upgrade our training facilities, and we're upgrading our youth facilities. Czech can go down to all-time great, but he's on his way out. I'm glad Czech has gone now anyway. A lot of players now we need to get rid of out the club, and so we're going. Upgrade 6 months. 6 months it's going to take us to upgrade the facilities of the club, which is good. Well, should have done it earlier, but typical Arsenal. Our board is slow as shit for anything to get done, but there we go. Is what it is. You just got to kind of deal with it. Van Persie's contract's about to end, so which is good. Well, 3 players international duty. Czech retires. Great. Van Persie's is about to expire, so I'm going to set him for set for release. Yes, his contract will be renewed, of course. Right now, here's where I start going on a rampage of Arsenal players that I do not rate or don't think should be at the club. The first man at the club has got to be Aubameyang. I've said it before. I'll say it a million times. He's got to leave the club. Well, Man United saying they'll buy him for 100 something million, 112 million. No, they can pay for that if they want to. Mkhitaryan is, well, he's all right, but he's 30 years old. We might just keep him around. Ozil's gone. Jules needs to go and do some football elsewhere. Season. Who else needs to leave the club? Martinez. Emilio Martinez. I know you'll love him. I know you'll love him as Arsenal supporters. I know he's Argentinian. I know there's a lot of Argentinians on the side, but he can go as well. He's gone. Don't want him. What's the other guy I can't stand? Ospina. Well, he'll be gone as well when he goes back from his loan. Definitely not for me an Arsenal player. They actually say this guy here is actually goes on to be a good defender. That's what they say. He ends up being a good defender in the club, in the team. So if that's the case, then don't know what we're going to do with him yet. But our reserves did well. They won the league. Just go wait for certain players to come back to the club. Torres, alright. Good player. I need another deep line playmaker. I don't know who we can have a deep line playmaker, another central field player. Look for some players who are unhappy at their club. Let's see what they're saying about Aubameyang. Is he on his way out? Not offering 3 players. Oh, okay. Let's see what the board's got to say about anything else. See if we can change our affiliates as well. Nope. Now having 157 million. How much have we got? 175 million. All right. Go scouting now. First and foremost, I need to find out. Clivert, good player. Wouldn't mind signing him. Box to box midfield. I like him, but we won't be signing him. We don't need a box to box though. Complete wingback. Emerson. All right. Now what I want to do, actions. The players I'm looking for. First of all, I want the players that are going to be out of contract. That's important for me. Players that are out of contract. Clear. Thank you. Quick search. Contract expiring. Let's see what we've got here. Sturridge, Kessie. Kessie is one I'd like to sign. He's a good player. Very good player. I'd like to have Kessie in the side. But I think he's already signed somewhere else. If I'm right. Yeah. So he was one I'd love to have signed. Robin. Welbeck. He's going Leicester City from Arsenal. I think he's gone. Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge. I thought when I looked at Sturridge, I looked at him and I thought about him and I looked at him. Experienced English player, 29 years old, can play down the left, can play down the right, can play through the middle. But I don't know. My problem with Sturridge is he gets injured too often. So that's why I wouldn't sign him. I'd love to have Sturridge on our side. I think he'd be a good player. I just think he just gets injured too often, and I can't afford to see him get too many injured players on the side. Turan, good player, 32 years old. I haven't really seen anybody there that I'm really concerned about, so that really gets my attention. So the next thing I'm going to look at is players that are unhappy. Unhappy players at their clubs. That's the next person. Eric Dyer, he's Tottenham, he's not going to come to us. I won't buy him. Ball playing defender, we don't need him. Vardy, well, we were trying to sign him last season, didn't happen. Emerson, no. Drinkwater, midfielder, Arsenal, I'm not sure. I'd like to see him play though. I'd like to see some more English players play. Anybody who doesn't enjoy big matches doesn't play for Arsenal. Sorry. Calabria, yeah, right back. But we were looking at the other guy at right back. I was interested in, who's now playing for Man United. I did look at him. He was a possibility. So yes, he was a good he was a possibility to sign. So
What's his name?
he was a good possibility to sign. So Calabria, I'm trying to see if we can still sign him because I wanted to get him at right back. We've got he's another guy I want to sign. Let's see Rognoli. I like him as a defender. I'd like to sign him. Let's look at him. He's injury prone, and other than that, he's a good defender. But 43 million. I'm not spending 43 million on a defender. I'm sorry. I'm not spending 43 million on a defender. He's good, but I'm not spending 43 million on him. No way. Let's just see who's going to leave the club first before I go spending money on anybody else. I want to know who's going to leave the club first, who's going to come back into the club. I think that's what I'll do. All these players are playing international football now. So we know, for me, target, striker. I want a striker. Or maybe 2 strikers. Moses Keane, he's gone to... what's his name? He's going to be going to Everton, isn't he? So we're not going to get Moses Keane in. Oh, Man City won. Have won the Champions League. So back we go again. Man City versus Arsenal for the Super Cup. Man City Arsenal Super Cup. Bellerin's not signing for them. Bellerin's going to get a improved deal. No, I think a minimum release clause of, for me, if they want him, 500 million, it's just terms. Finalise that. Yep. Any club wants him 500 million for Bellerin, so he ain't going nowhere basically. So we'll secure that. Yeah, Leno's got to go as well. Leno's the other guy, has to go. He's a waste of time, Leno. Absolute waste of time. He was one of the guys that I thought was a pain in the ass. Get rid of him as soon as possible. Let him leave the club. Then they can go, and Macy's all right. He can go as well. Probably bring Pope into the club. Ben Schiff, let's look at him. How good is he? He's all right, you know, as a defender. We could have had him playing this season for us. Yeah, he's good. Add him to the development list. He's a good player. I like him. I like that Ben Schiff. I think we could do something with him. We could definitely do something. We could have played him all last season. I can't believe. Who wants him? Macy, yep, he can go. Arsenal clear debts. Our good financial performance in recent times have allowed the club to pay for part of their standing debt, strengthening our position to build a successful future. Arsenal avoid tax. Club membership. The club received around 5.2 in membership fees for the fans of the clubs. Commercial summary. Aubameyang he did all right. Lacazette, Pep, Touré, and Iwobi. Well, Aubameyang we have to get rid of. He has to go. We need to get a big player in. Let's see who we can really look to target. But we need to get rid of Ozil. Ozil's a guy we need to get rid of. We can get rid of Ozil. Then we can redo something. Yeah, the sooner we get rid of Deadwood. Suarez. Yeah, okay. Let's see. African Nations Cup. That's great. Let him go to the African Nations. Suarez back from 3 weeks, injury, good. Let's go on holiday to the end of the month, shall we? And let's see, squad. We need a class striker, I know. Well, we have got a class striker in Aubameyang. I mean, in Lacazette, but we need someone to support him. I'm not getting rid of Lacazette. In fact, I'd love to. You know what I'm going to do? I want Lacazette to actually become captain. He wants to be a captain one day. So if he wants to be captain of Arsenal, maybe I can take him on a leadership course. I think he'd like that. Lacazette leadership course. If they offer them. Nope, not there. Not in this game. You can't do that. Leadership 11. Well, no weakness to his game. Another striker, what I'm looking at is the Brazilian. Leonardo. Is it Leonardo? I like him. Demiao. Look at him. Rodrigo Damiano, and then Leo as well. A couple of strikers I looked at there as well. Cristiano Ronaldo wins best player. Good for him. See, this formation I've got is going to create goals. I'd like to sign 2 inverted wing backs actually. People can play in the roles, it'd be nice. Rob replaces Ramsey in that mezzo role. But we need a central midfielder, a genuine central midfielder, not somebody fitting in. One who can go up the field and down the field. Kondogbia is the first guy that comes to my mind, because you know how I love my Kondogbia, but also Kondogbia has never been part of my side, so Kondogbia would be probably the guy I would sign. He'd be like Kondogbia is my version of Vieira. Macy to sign, yep, he's gone. Bye-bye. Good riddance. So we all know I always sign Kondogbia away for my Arsenal side, so I like him. I feel secure with Kondogbia. Always feel safe with him. Midfield central, box to box midfielder, 35 million, box to box. If he can play central midfield, he's signed. Midfield roles, can you play central midfield for us? Very good signing. Let's see what they say here. Competitive streak, left footed, 1 footed. Okay, guys, let's see now. Long shot 16, 15 passing, 16 tackling, technique good, speedy, pace 14, stamina, strength. Sort of guy that I would sign. He's my kind of guy. Kondogbia always has been my kind of guy. Leadership, only 8, but I'm looking for a real captain for Arsenal. Yeah, I definitely want to declare as a person I want to sign. Not a top target, he is a target. Yeah. Can we sign to Kondogbia? Can you make the Kondogbia deal happen, please? Thank you. Let's go back a second. You need to make the Kondogbia deal happen. I'm not even asking you. You need to make it happen. Give me a scout report. What I want Kondogbia inside. He's my first midfield central player I want to have. So that's midfield. Balotelli, flip it. Balotelli, it says, I think Escobar could become a really good vice captain. He could. But Rog is the boy. Rog's the boy. I keep telling you, Rog is the man. Escobar is one of my own. Love Cavani. He's a beast, but Kondogbia, let's see what's going on here. Offer 36 million. Well, I'm going to go and try and buy him for 35 mil. Because I think he's worth it. Make the offer. 35 million is what I suggest. 59 mil. I tell you what. How about 45? Would you take 45? 48? 47.5. Got it. Got it! 47.5 million. Okay, we're going to USA to train. Oh, Diogo Jota, good striker. I like him. I do like him as a striker. His pace is 15. His strength is not great though. Up front, I'm looking at him as a striker. His strength's okay. But I want somebody who's really quick. He's a good player. Deep line playmaker, Nevis. Yeah. It's my first Arsenal signing. That's it. Kondogbia is on his way to Arsenal. Kondogbia is on his way to Arsenal, people. Kondogbia and Rock. So my midfield I'm happy with now. I think I'll complete my midfield. Just the deep line playmaker is the one I'm concerned with. Would you consider Harry Maguire? I had Harry. Is it Harry Maguire? I had him before from Leicester. I signed him for Arsenal, and he was pretty good in the other Arsenal side. Would you sign Harry Maguire as a defender, an English defender? Got Rob Holding. What do you think? Would you think about him? Would you consider him? Maguire, Arsenal, or not? The fact that he's gone to Man United now, you might not want him. Another guy that nobody talks about anymore is Michael Keane. I don't know why they don't talk about him anymore. Icardi, that's the guy I want to sign. What more do you want? I'm giving you, like, This would shock a lot of the people at the club. A lot of people will be shocked by this deal. You're going to be shocked by this deal for sure. I know you're shocked by it. But I just think it's the deal that we need to do. I love Icardi. I'm a massive Icardi fan. But sorry. This has to happen. We've got a side that relies heavily on pace. And I think, if I'm honest with you guys, this guy will be our second striker. Him and Lacazette will work well together, two Frenchmen. Aubameyang will get sold. And then with that, we'll look to replace. I think Maguire makes a good signing. And you all can celebrate this signing. I think it's a great signing. I think it's what Arsenal need. We need a sort of superstar inside now. Start of the transfer window. Transfer window opens, everybody. Then the two guys have got to go. Leno's got to go, and no, 3 players got to go. Leno, Aubameyang, and Ozil. Those 3 guys have got to go at the club. And that's I'm sure I'll bring us at least 50 to 60 million in wages back to the club. So that is what we need to happen immediately. That will, and I think by this new signing as well, by bringing this new signing into the club now, I think it's going to bring a lot of shirt signings. If you don't win the league with Mbappe, you have to walk away. Mate, you're the boy that turned around and said to me that it's meaningless for Arsenal to win the Tin Pot, the Euro Cup. Now we're going to play the Super Cup against Man City, who we've already smashed before. We'll do them again. Let's see what happens now. Man City have gone for Savage. Good player. Very good player. Box-to-box midfielder as well. Class player. But we don't need him. Leno. We need to sell Leno for a right good price. Transfer. He's getting worse. Sell him for value, yeah. Sell him for the asking price. Or not. The asking price is sell him for value. Right? His value is selling for 20. Selling for what he's worth. 22 million? 22.5 million. That's what he is. Okay, confirm. Now we're going to offer to the clubs. Get him out of the club as soon as possible. We need him shot off. Suarez. Good. Well, let's go on loan. Great stuff. Suarez is on loan. Bellerin's got a new deal, which is fantastic for us. I think I know I'm going to sign midfield for Arsenal. He's always talking about walk away, isn't he? He's always quick to tell people to walk away, isn't he? Always quick to tell people to walk away. And then as we go to win the Euro Cup, it's like, oh yeah, he's a joker. Walk away. You'd walk away. You'd walk away, mate. Speak for yourself, mate. I'm excited because finally I've got a team playing the way I wanted to play, playing the right way. I'm excited, very excited. I'm excited because I'm not going to spend a lot of money. I'm going to spend money on just 2 or 3 real key players. I'm going to bring a lot of the youth into Arsenal and use them this season. That's what I'm excited about. I'm not spending money on loads of players. The deal has been done. Lacazette is not going anywhere. I'm sorry, he's definitely not going anywhere. Contract. Offer new contract. Finalise the deal. Negotiate the contract. Come on, guys. We need some money. We need some more freaking money at the club. That's what we need. Nope. Guardiola's not having Lacazette. Unless they give us Aguero. See what it says here. Look, we've just smashed record signing, spending the cash. 2 achievements there popped up on the screen. What a signing! Kylian Mbappe signs for Arsenal, and I think that's what you want to see. As an Arsenal supporter, that's what you want. You want to see the best players coming to Arsenal. If not the best, then the most talented. So we've got 2 there signing. I think you should be excited about that. As an Arsenal supporter, you should be over the moon. And as Arsenal, you should also be excited at the fact that Ozil's going to be leaving the club. Look at that. I think great news. Happy with this. Really impressed with how aggressive we've been in the transfer market. Kylian Mbappe move to Arsenal. Got our well supporters. See it and believe it, as one great man would say. Kylian Mbappe has agreed a deal with Arsenal. We've got the depth to handle this. I don't know what to say. Arsenal have to make some decisions to make up this. Not an easy player to replace. Bellerin hit by his injury. Put on plan can improve. Spokesperson said they're very pleased with the signing of Kylian Mbappe and expect the player to be a key member of squad. The fans excited to see such a global superstar arrive at the club. Big name signing at Arsenal set to boost shirt sales. Commercial director has indicated the purchase of Kylian Mbappe is to cause sharp increase in revenue for shirt sales. The commercial director stated that the high-profile signing of the France star not only boosts commercial sales on a domestic level, but on a global one as well, raising the revenue the club can generate worldwide. Currently, Aubameyang is a top-selling shirt for the club. Through the commercial director, expecting Kylian Mbappe's shirt to outstrip Aubameyang as number 1. Last season, the club sold 675,000 shirts, with commercial revenues up to 25.2 million. Shirt sales for the current season stand at 14,000. Okay, we're going to change that because we're going to have more world-class players coming to the club. So I think I want to go to the board and say to listen, kind of 90 million left. 90 million left. We need some of these young players to come back. Especially, okay, also leaving is big. We need him to leave. Aubameyang was 56 million. Kylian Mbappe 125 million. Will this deal see you change tactics you employ? I'm always looking to improve ways to improve the side, but the tactics are not going to change. Mbappe is going to fit in straight in. He can play on the left, he can play through the middle. Can Dogbia put in hold the transfer for a week? Yes, we're going to hold that transfer for a week. Now we need to get some players out the club like fast as possible. A lot of players need to come back to the club. Actions. Recall from loan. Yes. Good. Get you back to the club. All these guys. Eddie Nikita. Big talk about him. Were we going to sign him or not? I mean, I thought he was alright. Call from loan. I thought he was alright. But, I mean, he's an exciting young player. We'll have to see what he can do next season for us. Nikita. This guy. He's got to leave the club. Garbage. I don't even know why we signed him. Can't recall him from loan yet, but he is going to be surplus to requirements. Who else we got? Nelson Suarez. This guy's another one. 2.7 million. Yeah, you can go. You can't go yet. Okay. Anybody else? This guy's a defender, isn't he? He's alright. 21 years old. He's improving as a defender. not far from first team level. Let him keep going on loan and keep working at loan. But he asked Spina, yeah, get him back. Bring him back to the club so we can sell him out. We want him out of the club as soon as possible. Joker. Off the clubs. Get him out of the club as soon as possible, please. Yeah. Him and Len have got to leave the club as soon as possible. Ozil will be back just to get sold. He's got to go. I think he'll go this season. I really do think he'll go this season. And our reserve squad has got to be a bunch of players that can play first team football. I see no need for us to. Oh, you know, a guy. Well, I wouldn't mind signing for the club. You know, a guy we wouldn't mind signing for the club. Abel Ruiz is playing for the Spain under 20s. The guy I'd like to sign actually is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I wouldn't mind signing him, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I wouldn't mind signing him and playing him as a deep line playmaker. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Because I think he'd do well in this team. I like the way Ruben Loftus-Cheek tracks back, and I like the way he distributes the ball. Well, that's what he was doing for me previously, so I'd like to see him in the side. But I don't know what you guys think about that. I do want to see more English players. One of the problems of our side is not enough English players playing for Arsenal. So no offers for Spina. Right, Ozil has to go on now. He has to be at the club. How much is he worth? 52 million transfer. Self value. Offer the club. We need him at the club as soon as possible. Confirm changes. Got him. Offer the clubs. Get him at the club. Right. Nikita, I'm not sure about you. Okay. Ospina. He's got to leave the club, man. Transfer. Yeah, off the club. He's on the wanted list. So, I mean, I don't know. So, he's probably saying to me, "You bring me back to the club to tell me you don't want me." Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're a waste of time. We don't want you at the club. And obviously you played in that. Don't want you at the club. Simple. Sorry. Straight up. This is when a couple of these players would go. It'd be great. Right. Nobody wants him for 52 million. Alright. Maybe we can sell him for... £40 million. I've dropped it to 40 million. Maybe 40 million. Inter Milan might get him for 40 million. Or maybe we can do a swap deal with Inter Milan. I wonder. Maybe we can do a swap deal with Inter. Yeah. Does Kondogbia play for Inter Milan? I wonder. I thought Kondogbia played for Inter Milan. If he plays for Inter Milan, then maybe we could do the deal where Kondogbia swaps for Ozil. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, let's look at Inter Milan. Let's look at this player a second. I'm sure Kondogbia plays for them. If not, then... Barbosa. Oh, you remember him? Martinez. Oh yeah, we wanted him as well. We wanted to sign him as well. want to sign 21 million inside this Martinez guy. First, good player. To the swap. Maybe we can do a team swap. Maybe what I'll do is this. If I go to the squad players, and if I try and sign add. Good. Brilliant. Old boy's back. He will be good. He's not used to be. He will be good. He's a youngster. We can get him back. Barbosa, very good player. And he's going to come at a cheaper price. We'll get rid of... We've just got... what's his name? Mbappe. Barbosa. We need to get Kondogbia, but we need to get rid of Warza. So I've just got rid of... I'm going to get rid of Kondogbia, which should be good. I'm not Kondogbia. We need to sign a Kondogbia still. I think it's a good signing. Great. Barbosa sign goes through. Warza's a piece of shit. Great. 11.5 million. That's good. So Leno's gone. That's a good sign. Who else needs to go? I'm not going to sell Mkhitaryan. Well, I could sell him, but I won't. Suarez, let's get Suarez off the books. How much is he in wages? 5 million in wages. Yeah, he's a good player. I'm just saying, but he needs to leave the club. I mean, now I just don't see no point keeping him. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he's to leave the club. Might go for Martinez. If I can get Martinez, we'll sign him. So what I got for Martinez? Let's see. There you go. 58 million. We've not got 58 million. Okay. Add. Cancel that. flip's sake. Let's go on loan, which is great. Got Andy Park, any good? Okay. And Jamie Smith. Okay. Jack Booth. Okay. Looks like he could make a good future there. That Jack Booth looks like he'll be a good future for Arsenal. 1.3 million. Looks like a wonder kid there, goalkeeper. Actions. No. He looks like he's a good future there, he does. That Jack Booth. Definitely looks like he's a good future for Arsenal. So we have to take our time a bit with these signings. Who's going to buy Ozil, man? Getting this guy looks like he's going to be a pain in the ass. What does it take to get Ozil out of the club? My God. I wonder Arsenal never sold this guy. The most difficult part of this game is selling Ozil, I'd say. There's Ozil. Let's see if we can get him out. 40 million. See if we can get him out for 30 million. Can we get him out for 30 million? For 30 mil. Got to get him out of the club. He's not available for loan. Confirm. Offer the club for 30 million. Just need to get those wages out of the game, man. I want to sign Martinez though. Maybe Aubameyang can sign for Inter Milan. I don't know. It is. Do I just let these go to the end of the month, or what do I do? No offers for Ozil. Don't consider it viable. Let's see the transfer. Maybe we can sell him at any price. All transfer offers. Sell at any price. We've got to do anything now. And just do it for unspecified. And then go accept all transfer offers. And sell it for any price. That's what we're going to do. We've got to do it because we've tried everything else. Maybe some club will take him on at a cheaper price. And that's the only way we'll sell him. We might sell him buy him for 15 million or 10 million. But what else can we do? He's not going to go any other way. No offers for Ozil. Valencia. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can conduct a deal. Transfer. Transfer offer. Can't change the offer actions. Withdraw the transfer offer. Now what I'll do is try and do this. Transfer, make an offer. Make an offer. And then add the Valencia in it. Take exchange. Exchange it for add. Transfer this player also. And then offer 10 million plus was it offer system. Settle. Just try 20 million. 10 15 mil. Just getting the hell out of the club. That's the idea. I'm trying to find different creative ways to get rid of Ozil. Unless I'm moving to the reserve side and keep him in the reserves. That's the only thing I'm thinking now. And get him so pissed that he leaves the club. I've given up. I sell him, and Aubameyang's still injured, so we can't sell him because of injury. Do you remember when I had Firmino on the Arsenal side? And we were in the Champions League final. He scored a goal. Wow. Doesn't look like Kondogbia deal's going to happen. I'm going to have to come at the end of the season. Should try to sign him because it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Let's try and get to the end of July. It just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Or get to the beginning of July. All these loan deals are done. Maybe, just maybe, during that time. Well, we're done. Let's go to holiday. Go on holiday. And we can be back on the 1st of January. July the 1st. Set. Go on holiday. Let's go back on July the 1st. Let's hope by then we get some good news. Somebody sees the light and wants to buy that good for nothing pig. There's got to be a way. The only way I think I can get rid of him. The only way I'm thinking of getting rid of him is by going in, becoming another manager, and then buying him that way. Would you believe it? Somebody disliked the video of Arsenal winning the Champions League. Who wants to make a guess who it is? I'll see two people. Ruben Guerrero. Well, you decide. Who do you think it would be? Who'd be smashing a dislike button? Well, I wonder. Who would dislike the fact that Arsenal become champions? Kelly's gone quiet, so he's not there. If he's not Kenny, then it's Ruben Guerrero, one or the other. Probably Ruben Guerrero. Whoever Ruben Guerrero actually is, because it's not his real name. He was blocked from someone else's channel as well because I called him a bit annoying. So Ruben's got different names. He's Axel Schultz one day. He thinks he's Axel Schultz one day. The next day he thinks he's Sinet Gashi. The next day he thinks he's who's he been? He's been a number of people. So multiple personalities. No, I don't think it's Kenny. I think it's actually Ruben. In fact, I'm sure it's Ruben. So I block him on all the other shows, that's why. But I want to know what pleasure they get out of disliking a video. I don't get what pleasure they get out of it. Yeah, got a lot of time like that. Wasted. Got a lot of time to waste, that's why I put it that way. Yeah, but hoping the Arsenal management could do something while I'm out. Sancho, good player. "52 days between the European Super Cup final." Here we go. 7 loans. Ramsey contract expires. Van Persie sees when those contracts expire, we're going to have more money at the club. Never dislike one video, so don't start. Okay. So Kenny's popped up now. He hasn't disliked the video, so it's not Kenny. I don't think it is. It could be Ruben Guerrero, actually. You think think about how many accounts Ruben Guerrero's got. This guy's got multiple personalities. He thinks he's actual Schultz. God, the amount of accounts this guy's got is unbelievable. There are some serious issues there. Don't make sense. Who would go and make so many accounts like that? I don't get it. Callum Wilson's going to Man United. Who Bournemouth? Oh, Man United are low in their standards. So Rob joins Arsenal. Oh, well, dear me. You can see all the players that are signing and going. Probably, it is Ruben. I'm sure it's Ruben. He's never denied it, Ruben. I'll give it 10 more minutes. I'm going to go to bed because I've got a long day lunch tomorrow. Herbie Hyde account, yes. That's all Ruben Guerrero. Can you believe this weekend that Anthony Yard's going to be fighting Sergey Kovalev? Can you believe it? Just sit and think about it for a second. Anthony Yard is in Russia. He's about to fight Sergey Kovalev. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. It's like one of those matchups you think, nah, it never happened. Like you're like 3 or 4 days away from it. It's incredible, isn't it? I think that is incredible. Hey Kenny, what do you think, mate? Arsenal played 16 days against Portland. Thought they're going to get destroyed. $15 million for Chris Smalling. No, I'm not buying Chris Smalling. Come on, man. I'd have bought Chris Smalling. Back in the day, 2016, Football Manager, I used to buy Phil Jones, make him Arsenal captain. Lions in the camp. It's going to be interesting. Should Yard become WBO like heavyweight champion of the world? There's going to be so many people trying to kiss his ass. So many people. Yeah, I knew Yard was good. I know he was good. He's this, he's that. Oh, man. And if he does, there's a lot of people I could turn to and say, you don't know shit about boxing. Chris Smalling is class, mate. Actually, I've signed Chris Smalling a few times for my Arsenal sides when I was 2016. 2015, 2016, 2017. I haven't signed him in the last 2 years for Arsenal. Kind of wisened up in that sense. I used to sign Dyer to get Dyer in 2016. Yeah. Not anymore. I'm trying to sign. Yeah. At kids football. Yeah, I try not to sign those guys. Try to sign them. So, 1st of January, when I get back to 1st of January, a lot of Arsenal players should be gone. Oh my God. Barcelona to discuss new contract with Abel Ruiz. We don't want that happening. Not sure why people think Yard's hiding glass based on what. I don't know. Yard Koval has the feeling of Joshua Klitschko. He will be the first new Hercules if this happens successful. Yeah, but Tunde will keep his feet along the ground. I don't think that'll happen because he's not that kind of guy. The new Hercules. Yeah, he would become new Hercules, but he really has global status because of Adidas. So, I'm just saying, he hits so much harder than Ward and Alvarez. One of them right hand, one of them vicious right hands. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Van Persie retires. Good. His loan comes to an end, and he is going to get offered to clubs. Yes. We need him at the club. You as well. You. Salim's left the club. Bloody hell. Didn't that happen? Contract, isn't he, Salim? Why have we released him on a free transfer, Salim? There are doubts over Salim's ability, and there are way better options out there. Let's see what they say here. Inconsistent, injury prone, both left footed, poor heading on the ball. Mark isn't his strong points. Alright, bye bye. Obviously, the management didn't think much of him. Really update, playing for Argentina. Playing for Argentina. Playing for Argentina. Arsenal play Man City in the Super Cup. Spina update. Spina update. Or Spina should be out the club, really. I know he played for. Maybe got him to. He has to leave the club. Well, I don't know. Should he leave the club? Yeah, he should. Backup play in his prime years. Didn't know he flipping out a prime. Ospina. Garbage. Prime garbage. Got to go. Calabria. Well, okay, we tried to sign him, can't get him. Arsenal stature in the game remains intact. Lacazette offer 54 million. No. All transfer offers for Lacazette. Really update. Escobar update. It won't be in play well. We'll start off with Stoke. Wolves, Leeds, Everton, Liverpool. Okay. £80 million TV rights, easy expectations, 175 million wage budget, 70 million. Colorado, league terminated. Oh, we've got a partnership with Celtic. Nice. Great stuff. Holding is ready to start stopping the play when necessary. Great stuff. Holding there. It's great news to hear there. He's improving. Wage rise for some players there. Bullock injured, playing for England. Really playing well. But Venezuela beat Argentina. That's not good. Escobar. No, we're not going to try and sign him. Spina, okay. Iwobi. Great goal for Iwobi. Well, okay. Leaderboards. Let's see what's going ahead. Leaderboards. Thank you very much. Continue. Now, the new Arsenal season is about to begin here. This is what people are saying here. As one falls, another climbs. It's okay hitting hard on Ward, but it isn't as skillful as Ward. He will get taken out. Yeah, but if you look at Kovalev, he didn't do much in that second fight. He landed a couple of good shots. But as soon as Ward walked up on him and got him mid-range, Kovalev looked crap. He looked terrible. Look at the second fight. Okay, great. That's some good money for the club. Yes. Asana, get him out of the club. Yes. Accept all transfer offers. Let him go. Yes. Ospina. Yes. Let's see where we are. Injury. Aubameyang out for 12 to 4 weeks. Yeah, well, we need him at the club, people. Offer him to the club. Quicker we get out the club, the better. 2 signings. Rog signing. Fan reaction. I'm gonna get this golden book. Okay, Mbappe got 3rd. Clubs England release players. See, they've got Sturridge, Valencia, Welbeck, Phil Jagielka, Cahill. Okay, listen, these guys. Sturridge is only 29 years old. I was quite critical of him, and then you've got Welbeck at 28. I'm not going to re-sign Welbeck. Cahill's 33. We'll talk about Cahill coming to Arsenal actually. As a defender. His pace is only 9. I don't know if I'd sign Gary Cahill. Valencia. Welbeck. Don't know. The sign of Sturridge. He's not bad. He's got decent pace. 12. I mean, can he play as a backup player? I mean, how much are you signing him for? I guess he's 1.7 million backup player. I think it could work out well for Arsenal. Contract's expiring. So, there. Got to back your Arsenal players. The guy I want to see. This guy, Sheaf. He looked okay to me. I liked him. Let's see the transfers here. Let's just go in here. Spina. Okay, we'll see. See what's going on here. Goodbye, Asana, awful player. Spina back to trash cans. No, not Cahill, lol. We were trying to be champions, not championship. Big mistake. Storage will probably give you like 10 games all season, lol. The guy's legs are like digestive biscuits and tea. Yeah, I know. Not Officer Aubameyang yet, of course, because Aubameyang is still injured. Calabria and signing injury insurance. Got 3 weeks left with him. Players are improving. Great relationship with Rog, and I'm glad to have him at the club. He plays for Ramsey. We'll get more goals from Ramsey as well. We need more money at the club, man. I mean, here we've got Mbappe. Sturridge would be a good sign. If it's 10 games he plays, he scores 20 goals. Well, why not? So Asona seems to be on his way out. Sonu seems to be on his way out. He seems to be leaving the club. So Pogba's having talks with Barcelona. There's another defender at the moment people are talking about in the Dutch league. Young defender. I signed him for my Arsenal side on FIFA 19. Can't remember his name again. Wonder where Sonny Layton is. Remember Sonny Layton, the tall goalkeeper? And then the striker they had. What was the striker's name again? And we had remember the Sings? Who remembers the Sings? Great. Rob Holding improved as a defender. I've always seen Holding as a future Arsenal captain. If those guys want to loan him as a defender, it makes you wonder, well, if those guys would loan him, 14 tackling, he's 21 years old, pace, if not far off first team level, I think we should keep him at the club. Truth be told. The club should keep him. I don't think you should loan him out this season. I was unavailable for loan. Confirm that. Oops, reject all loan offers. Nope. You want him at the club. Look at the clubs that want him. No, we're not doing that this season. Saves us having to spend. Not him. No. There's another guy who's playing well in the Dutch league at the moment we're talking about. Ben Cottrell, let's look at this guy. Okay. I just thought Ben Cottrell's going to have to go. Go on the development side, thank you. Bayern and flipping got Calabria, which is not great. Did you hear the sparring stories about Yard and how Tunde stepped in and stopped it because he was getting hurt too much to the body, and that's why he hasn't sparred anyone since? That's why they don't believe in sparring. There's rumour in it. I don't know how true they are. But I don't know. I've seen guys dig punches to Yard. He hasn't looked any time he's been hit. He doesn't look like a guy that's scared of getting hit. So I don't know how much to believe that. Good. $10 million he's gone for. That's good for Arsenal. We're bringing the money in now, and that's another person off the wage budget. Hope Leno's going to be one of them guys to go as well. Great. He's gone for 10 million. Signed for, yeah. In an interview, ball playing Matteo has revealed that much consideration. He no longer feels aggrieved of being fairly untreated and is ready to move on with his career at the Emirates Stadium. That's your business if you agree with me. I won't agree with you. I did what I had to do. You were idiot to get sent off the field. So if you decide to get yourself sent off the field, what do you want me to do about that? Not a lot I can do about that. You got sent off the field. I should be feeling aggrieved with you. Spina's gone to Napoli. Fantastic for 9.25 million. That's brilliant. Arsenal will be happy about that. It's gone to Seattle. Great. So now we got Deadwood out of the club. Now we need to get Ozil out of the club. 3 pieces of Deadwood out of the club. Leno needs to go as well. So just clean that Deadwood. I don't know if I'm going to get all this done tonight, but the main part was clean all most of the Deadwood. It will be. Sturridge to sign for Arsenal for 425,000. That's good. I mean, yeah, he's got medical history, but we signed him for. This is why I look at it. He's Sturridge gets signed for 425,000. He joins. Who's this guy? Nick Ridgewell. What's he like? He's okay. Ridgewell. Okay, he's slightly young prospect. We've got to look board first, see if there's anything else I can get here from them. Finances, increase transfer percentage if we can. Great. Yes, we've got 100%. Let's see what the board say now. It's 100%. So I get now 47 million, an extra 10 million. So we can get Ozil out the club now. Because everyone's going now, so it might be Ozil's time to go. Just need that. We need a big dog out the club now. We get him out the door. No, I didn't see it. Which video of Ricky Hatton? There's a couple of Ricky Hatton videos that made me laugh. Most memorable, the one where he talked about Pacquiao doing the same thing over and over again, and he was mocking the pads of Mayweather, only to be doing it himself. So. Oh, there's Ricky Hatton, another Ricky Hatton video with him, with his arse in the air getting whipped. Let's see what people saying. Worth a punt as much as anybody else. This is very good. Sturridge looks great. So if Sturridge is worth between 10 and 15 million, we've made a good deal. Sturridge signs. Backup players, Premier's spokesperson said that he believes the foul and sure about the signing of Sturridge and only expects player to be a backup option. They hope the striker can score a few goals when called upon to be turned up to a successful signing. He's only a backup striker. His wages are 1.8 million, right? But how much is he really worth at the moment? If he's worth 10 million or more, we've done brilliant. 27 million for Sturridge. That's great. We can sell him next year for that money or more. So I think that's I think we've done well business-wise. 425,000 for he's just a teenager. We're just gonna have to be careful with him. He's not the main striker, but we can keep him in and around the squad. It's great. An Englishman scoring goals would be fantastic. No, I haven't seen that one yet. No, I haven't seen that yet. Tottenham already playing football, man. Damn, we've got Portland coming up soon. Let's get our boys out there playing some football. See how Sturridge does. I hope he gets a goal for himself. Thinking of signing Nick Pope for Arsenal. Goalkeeper. One of the current England goalkeepers I might sign. Butland. Or what's the other guy's name? Wouldn't mind signing out England goal. Let's see. Scouting. Pope. Really decent goalkeeper, Pope, actually. Pickford. How much is signing for? 42 million. I'm not spending money on him. Nick Pope, yeah. Those make me a good goalkeeper. I'll have a look and see what he's like. For his 425,000, I think he is. 17 for area command. He's 27 years old. 15 for handling, 15 for one-on-ones, reflexes 15, rushing out 13, 12, 15 for concentration, 12 for decisions, 17 for jumping. His contract to Nice. He's just signed for Nice. That's not going to happen, is it? Let me see how the superstar Joe Hart's doing. Playing for West Ham, well, playing for Burnley. Bloody hell. How the mighty are falling. He's listed 16 for one-to-ones, 15 reflexes, 14 for rushing out. Situation, let's see. He wants to leave a chance to play in the first team. I don't know. Give me a report on Joe Hart. Experienced goalkeeper. Yeah, actually, give me a scout report. And action. Offer him a trial. Give him a 2-week trial at Arsenal. And if he accepts it, then he might be not so much of a big bollocks anyway. See how he does. See, he's got the sense to come and train with Arsenal. Humiliation ritual, and the same with Hatton being bent over with the whip. Oh my god, cringe Ricky Hatton with the whip video. I know, I saw that. Do you remember the photo of Oscar dressed up as a woman? Yeah, I've seen that as well. Disgusting. Oh. Hart bid rejected. Alright. Spaniel want Robles on loan. He is not going anywhere. He's a first team player for us. And I struggled to get him last season. There is absolutely no way in hell that he's going anywhere near loans. He is not accepted for loans. Unavailable for loan. Reject all offers. Confirm that. So look at him and thinking, yeah, he's tasty. Yeah, look as tasty as they want. It's not happening. Only a matter of time until AJ hits the front page with the tone of shit they got on him. That's the same. Shit, there's Sam Martinez. Let's see what they're saying about Hart. Championship level. Yeah, well, we won't be signing him then. We've got a friendly against Portland today. We're in America. Lagos flight incoming. What exactly do you reckon they got on AJ? I think they got shit on the girls he's been messing around with. Maybe he's been doing some deals. I don't know. 4-2. Lacazette got 2 goals. Wonder Kid got a goal. Mbappe got a goal. It's good to see. Lacazette injured for 3 to 4 weeks. Jeff Thomas, who's that? Plays for Portland. Okay. Who's going to buy Ozil? Bloody hell. Who's been sold there? Martinez. Emilio Martinez. Are we going to sell Emilio Martinez or are we going to keep him? $8.7 million. Let's see what they're saying here about him. Very one-footed. No, I'm going to keep Martinez as our backup goalkeeper. Sorry. Right. Or anybody else. Nemangar's more like him and his best mate Skins. Him looking up with dudes in Dubai plus the drugs. Nice start pre-season. Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, Cottrell can go online. He's cool. He can go. So now we've got Lacazette out. Aubameyang and Sturridge play up front. Torres, John Jules. Can't believe nobody wants Ozil. Celtic are playing. Don't know how that deal's going to work between us and Celtic. Oh, Kamea could send 4 or 5 players over that want to play for Celtic. John Jules could go and play for Celtic. Who else plays Celtic? Saka would be amazing for Celtic. Or Saba. Selim would have been good for Celtic as well, I think. Bellerin and Aubameyang still not fit. Dallas are going to get hammered. I mean, really bad. I'd like to see Suarez play in this game. Nice and fit. Not Suarez. Sturridge play in this game. 10-1. I must stop in a minute. Stop at the end of the Dallas game. Let's see what's going on here. 2-0. Wonder Kid Felix got a goal. Torres Jules got a goal for Arsenal. Go on, Torres. Good. Can't understand how nobody wants Ozil. Can't understand why nobody wants Ozil. Maybe I could stick him in midfield and play from midfield for us, but yeah, I'll stop right here. 7th. We'll stop here and then we'll just prepare for new season. Wow, 7-0. Somebody scored them goals. Pep played well. Who's finished? Whose career's over? Aubameyang ends international career. Well, soon he'll be ending his Arsenal career. 7-0. Who got all them goals? I want to know. Saka got goals. Parker got goals. Nikita got 2. Wow. The reserve side doing well for themselves. What the hell's that? I don't know if we're going to get any more sold tonight. That's what the board says. 34 million. Got some money. 44 million. Talk to the board, so they've got nothing there. Right, let's stop this. Save game right here. Got to get Ozil out of the club. I don't know how I'm going to do that. We need to get rid of him. Piece of crap. Right, I'm off to bed for a second. I'm going off to bed now, guys. Thank you all so much for a great night. Arsenal, champions of Europe. And now going to go and play in the Super Cup final. Have a good night, peeps. Take care.